this guy comes up. Make it loud for Ryan Cinnamon!
Thank you, Kenny. Glad to be here. I'm here, I made it. My mask is off. Feels wonderful. My girlfriend makes me keep the mask on during sex. I was like, why? Is it my breath? She's like, no, I want to imagine I'm fucking someone essential. No respect. I'm sure you guys can all tell from my sad face, I live in Downey. Terrible place. It just sounds like a condition, right? Like, kid's a Downey, he's from Downey. It's all bad. You guys are way better looking people than my Downey friends. Look at you. Nice, you look like you own a motorcycle. Definitely. No? We got her with the snake skin. You own at least one exotic pet. Which one? Komodo dragon? No, you don't have a snake? You just got the two pythons right here. That's right, there he is. That's swole, man. He used to be swole too. Before the pandemic hit, Kenny was talking about getting fat, man, and I gained 40 pounds during quarantine. Yeah. I had this t-shirt that had two kickboxers on it. And after quarantine, those kickboxers looked like sumo wrestlers. It said Muay Thai kickboxing on it. And I was wearing it out. This guy called me out. He was like, man, you don't hit the Thai pads. And I was like, no, what I do with the pad Thai, you know what I mean? That's right. Fat boy. Hell yeah. Pad Thai is delicious. You guys are cultured. I like you guys. You're cultured. Yeah. Cool, this guy's here by himself. Thanks for coming to Support and Comedy, we appreciate you. That's awesome. I went to my first Dodger game this week. What? Yeah, Dodger game. Boo, because I only went to one, right? That's why I'm getting booed. My first, I never, and I gotta say, Dodger fans, they can be pretty mean. Yeah. Because I saw this guy in his Padres jersey walk into his car in the parking lot after the game, and there was a gang of Dodger fans following him, like, San Diego sucks dick! San Diego sucks dick! San Diego sucks dick! I was like, it was meant to be mean, but I wish that dude from San Diego would have turned around and been like, yeah, San Diego does suck dick. What's up, daddy? Yeah. He do suck all the dicks. That's why I'm here in LA. How is that even a bad thing? Like, I like cities that give good head, right? It's crazy, dude. I've been spending this week with my friend from Louisiana, and I grew up in Louisiana. And I spent one day with the man, and I already got my accent back. It's fucked up. I've just been talking like this all week. How you doing, Mike? You want another mint julep? That's right. When is it gonna go away? It's fucked up, dude, because I'm not originally from Louisiana. I was brought there as a refugee, so I know what my face says, dude. My face says kidnapper, right? I have your daughter, $100 million, and she dies. That's this face. But my voice, I sound like the fully grown version of Bobby Hill, right? Don't touch her purse. That's my voice, dude. What the fuck happened here? I moved to America in 1990. I'm from a country called Yugoslavia, which is now 8 different countries. And my country is called Montenegro, which makes me a Hey, dude, we haven't come up with a name yet, but I'm glad that you found it, Montenegro guy. Like, I'm afraid to say the word vinegar, dude. I call that shit acetic acid, okay? Yeah. Being from over there is hard because I got this long ass last name, and my girl heard my last name and she's like, "Is that Italian?" I was like, "This isn't gonna work, dude. She can't even spell Italy." And I'm like, "No, it's Serbian." And she's like, "Oh, is that where Huskies are from?" No, it's so fucking hard. She's like, "Oh, that means you're like proper." I'm like, yeah, I'm like a prince, baby. Whatever. It's so silly, man. I'll tell you guys a little story. I was at Disneyland as a kid, and my parents are different. They're Eastern European, but they never hit me. They did reverse psychology. And let me tell you, like, just hit your kids, okay? Smack them. I mean, you don't have to go the Joe Jackson route, you know, beat them until they're geniuses, but, you know, a little whack with the belt. My best friend was hit with the metal side of the belt, and he's a doctor at the USC School of Medicine. I got reverse psychology and timeout, and I'm performing comedy in front of people who don't even like their pizza. What the fuck is going on, dude?
You heard me.
I'm telling you, yeah, dude, beat your damn kids, because, you know, otherwise they won't be able to spell words like Italy, right? Okay. So my dad is a trip, right? We go to Disneyland, I'm dressed up, I'm 14, I'm trying to fuck, right? Because that's all you're trying to do at 14. It's just like, yeah, I saw this girl that I liked, I was gonna go talk to her at the soda machine, and then I hear, oh shit! And this other girl has a tray of spaghetti and she fucking hurls it at me and just spills it all over my chest. Fucking ruins my outfit, ruins my day. I go to my dad, I'm like, "Dad, do something, man, tell that girl's parents to pay for it." And he's like, "It's okay, son, that means she likes you." It's fucked up, fucked me up, man, because here I am, you know, 20 years later with my girl, and she's like, "What's wrong, baby? Like, I think we're not speaking the same love language. What's your love language?" And I'm like, "Hot spaghetti on the chest." Like a proper Italian from Siberia, right? Just, come on, man. I'll tell you guys a little bit about my culture. It's a fun one. And by that I mean no fun is allowed, okay? No fun. I get these cards every year for Christmas, and they're family photos. These people don't know how to smile. They don't. Eastern Europe, no happiness allowed. When I get a picture from them, they're always they're trying to smile, but they can only smile with their eyebrows and not with their mouth. So I get these family pictures that are like, everyone's like, and now they figure out how to smile with their teeth, but they still haven't figured out you have to do the eyebrows and the teeth. So now I just get these pictures that are just, "We are happy, send us money." That's it. It's fucked up being from there, man. Growing up here in California was cool though, California and Louisiana. As kids, you don't really notice the cultural differences. And we bonded, you know, me and the American kids over scary stories. I love scary stories. And I tell them about vampires, because that's from my culture. And my Mexican friends were always like, "We're not afraid of vampires." And I was like, "Why not, dude? They're scary, they get you." They're like, "Oh, because we all have silver teeth." That makes sense. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Then they would tell me about La Llorona, dude. Like, La Llorona is scary, man. That's some scary shit. And I would tell them that we got another story from my culture called Baba Roga. She's an old lady who'll come in your house late at night, and she has no teeth, and she'll take away your kids. And that was scary at the time. Now I'm 35, I'm like, damn, I wish an old lady with no teeth would come up into my room late at night. Hey, you talk dog for that. Gum that dick. All right. That's crazy. So I went to my homeland for the first time, maybe like 7 years ago. And it was different, it was a culture shock. Because like here in America, you shake someone's hand. Over there, I met my cousin, I go to shake his hand, he pulls me close, he kisses me 3 times. I was like, ugh. I said, "What is the matter? You think that is gay?" Like, "No, man, no, it's just not gay." He's like, "I know your type, you Hollywood guys, you're all gay." I'm like, no, that's not how this. You kissed me. You kissed. I shut up. I let him lead, and he's like, it's okay, bro. Well, come, I show you the city. You jump on my moped. I show you some things. And I'm like, wait, jump on the moped? Cool. I ride the moped. You ride your moped. No, one moped. One fucking moped, and I didn't realize, like, I jumped on the back of the moped, and I grabbed him, and I didn't realize that the moped actually has handles underneath the seats, okay? So I'm holding on to him, he's like, I knew you were the gay. I knew it. Look at you, you don't have to drive moped. Fuck this car, I'll do it. And so we're cruising through town, I'm still holding on to him, and he's like, you see that big guy over there? I smashed him. You see those two guys over there? Brothers. I smashed both of them. What the fuck? You see that group of guys, big gang of guys? I smashed all of them same night. I'm like, what the fuck? Where is he taking me? So we get to our destination, and it's the hangout of all the local hooligans. Because over in Europe, they don't have gangs. They have soccer hooligans to beat each other up. So we go to the hangout, the headquarters, and his friends tell me a story about how they went to a cemetery and they dug up the rival hooligan leader's dead body and they fucked him in the ass. And I was like, all right, man, that's pretty gay, okay? And I'm like, no, he's not gay because I did not come. What the fuck? What world does that make you gay, dude? Like, it's okay. I called my cousin for Christmas this year, and he lives with his husband Franz in Austria now. He was gay all along, dude. He was just testing me. People think we're homophobic in Eastern Europe. No, we're all just a little gay. Okay, that's what it is. That's what it is. I like you guys better. That's why I'm here, dude. That's why I love Southern California, man. I got a lot of Mexican friends, and I learned Spanish the hard way, right? Ordering food, go to the restaurant, my boy's like, oh, you gotta try the verga asada. I'm like, okay, I wanna practice my Espanol. So I'm like, okay, tres tacos de verga asada. Con todo. Con crema y todo. Put it on there. Like, ¿qué? ¿Verga asada? Yeah, verga asada, tres tacos, try it. Juan, ¿qué quieres? Verga asada? They brought out the dude from the kitchen, and he showed me verga asada. Barbecue dick. I've been ordering it ever since. Okay? It's delicious. Like, yeah. I love it, man. I love learning Espanol. I tell you, I learned the hard way, man. I asked my boy, hey, can I date your sister? And he tells me, sí, feliz. Like, I know this one. Sí means yes. Feliz means happy, right? Like, Feliz Navidad. We're gonna be feliz together. So we end up hooking up, you know. The next day, my dick is burning. I'm like, what happened, man? You told me sí. You told me feliz. You told me sí, feliz. He's like, cabrón, I told you she has sí, feliz. Syphilis. Gotta watch out for those acentos. It will burn you every time. Oh man, it's cool though. I love Mexican food. It's so fucking good. It's amazing. You guys are good people. You guys got ugly friends? Get yourself some ugly friends. They do wonders for your confidence. That's why us comics hang out with other comics, right? Because in the comedy world, I'm like a solid 8, okay? You're not laughing at this joke. You might be the ugly friend. Just saying, dude. Make you feel good about yourself. Those are nice people. Especially you guys. You know, the pizza wasn't cutting it, or are you saving some for later? You're saving it for when Jeff gets on.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's good. Yeah, you should. That's what comics, we work from tips. You can throw us pizza, throw us drinks. We work for all of it, man. That's good shit. What else going on in my life? Yeah, so my girl thinks I'm a fake Italian, right? She doesn't know I'm not Italian. She thinks Serbia's in Italy, okay? So I took her to San Francisco to the best pizza in America. And it's a Little Italy, of course, you know, so to be a fake Italian, it takes some practice. You gotta do the fake Italian face. You gotta do the voice. You gotta, hey, sweetheart, how you doing? You know, I take her to Tony's. I take her to this place called Tony's, and we get pizza. We get in the line, and I'm like, fuck it, girl, I'm gonna cut the line. I'm gonna show them how Italian I am. And I'm just like, yeah, how you doing? You think we get a table for two? And the girl looks at me. She goes, excuse me? This is Tony's on a Friday. And I was like, what? She pulled my Italian card. I was fucked up. I was like, man, I never felt so emasculated over pizza. This bitch made me feel like I was nothing. And I saw the line, it was 2 hours long, and I tried the pizza, it was that good. It was so good it fucked my life up. Now like everything has to be Tony's on a Friday good, right? Like my girl calls me up, she's like, Ryan, I got a surprise for you. I'm like, is it Tony's on a Friday? She's like, no, it's just a new lingerie. You better be Tony's on a Friday. That's all like salmon swim 800 miles upstream to get laid. Yeah, that's how good salmon pussy is. It's Tony's on a Friday. Right? That's how good, that's what I want in my life. I want that, dude. I'll tell you guys about my life. I work at a funeral home. Mostly for the discount. You know what I mean? Right. They got me doing this thing, I'm a professional pallbearer. But it's cool because I get to go to the gym. I'm a professional pallbearer. You know? Yeah, I go to the gym and they let me do one exercise, the deadlift. This is the deadlift. I like it. So I work there, and it's mostly because I want a discount on my own funeral. Because, you know, as a comedian, I never know when I'm going to go. I don't know. There could be, like, cocaine in the green room waiting for me when I get off the stage right now. Tonight could be the night, dude. Because, like, when I die, I don't just want to be buried. Fuck that. I want to be cremated in a pizza oven at Tony's on a Friday, like a proper Italian from Siberia, okay? That's what I want out of my life. Alright, man, fuck the police. I'm just gonna say it. I'm sorry if you guys are in here. I don't like cops that much. That was fun a way to twist my words, you know. From day one, I was like 14, I got my first ticket for jaywalking. I'm like, come on, man, I haven't liked them ever since. I think we should abolish the police. And instead of having the police, we can all dress up like Power Rangers and go beat the shit out of the homeless. And parking enforcement. Alright? I'm just saying, you can't beat them, join them. Alright, fuck the police, but I do think, like, police, they just abuse their power. They've got too many guns. Take away the guns. Take away all the guns. It'll make for great episodes of Law & Order. Alright, Law & Order SVU, Detective Ice-T on the scene. Oh shit, the assailant's been killed by a boomerang. Yeah. Another case of what goes around comes around. Yeah. Yeah, I'm solving world problems one day at a time, or one joke at a time. I'm Ryan for president. You guys are cool people. This is the one-liner portion of this thing. We're gonna do some one-liners. 2 eggs were smoking a blunt. One egg fell and cracked his shell. The other egg was like, hey man, are you okay? And the egg on the ground was like, I'm lit. That's a dumb joke. It's a dumb joke for smart people, that's what I do. Yeah. I bought a male cow, and he had an eating disorder. I took him back, I'm like, hey man, what's wrong with this male cow you sold me? The farmer's like, he's bulimic. Yeah, I do. That's why I'm a hit with the ladies. This guy knows, who got his sunglasses on indoors. He's a hit with the ladies too, that's what I do. I rock my sunglasses at night. Oh yeah, dude. I've been known to be a one-liner expert, but if you put a second line in front of me, I'll do the second line, and the third line, and the fourth line, and the fifth line, and the sixth line. Just stop paying me, but if you have cocaine, meet me in the back, okay? That's not it. Oh yeah, you guys are fucking cool people. You guys fuck with weed? Who smokes weed in this bitch? Weed smokers? Yeah, fuck yeah. I love weed. But I cannot smoke this new 30% shit. You guys fuck with this 30%? THC level, fuck. I take one hit, I become left-handed. I start standing funny. I start calling people young blood. I was so high for 30%. I went to McDonald's, and for a second I thought I was Bernie Mac. So I told the guy behind the counter, like, excuse me, sir, you call this shit a hamburger? Back in my day, a burger had 12 beef patties, lettuce, cheese, special sauce on a sesame seed bun. What kind of shit is this? Somebody bitch, you better take this shit back, toss back the shit out you. I'll beat you to the white meat show. Hell yeah, fuck yeah. I love Bernie Mac, R.I.P. Bernie Mac. That weed is too crazy, yeah. That's right. I'll tell you guys a little story. It's one more reason why I don't like police. The first time I was arrested, I was innocent. You know, I threw this house party, right? Like all of us. We're all innocent, right? I threw this house party in Downey, and of course, where bad things happen. And the cops come, they start pounding on the door. Oh shit, dude, I don't want to answer. So I didn't answer. And instead of my friends just like being quiet, no, they all decided to press their ass cheeks to the glass window in the front of the house and move the cops. So the cops come back over, pounding, and I make the mistake of answering. And they grab me, and they put me in handcuffs. And a little secret about me, I have this special talent that I've always wanted to try out while I was in handcuffs. So I'm in handcuffs like this, and I'm like, oh, fuck these handcuffs. Yeah, fuck the police. They fucking tased the shit out of me, dude. It was so fucked up, man. And I had to go back home and clean up the party. It was so fucking wrong. And that's when I realized, like, man, I gotta come with something better with the cops. And I learned something valuable, a very valuable lesson with Jeff, maybe like 6 months ago, because we're partying together in Vegas. We leave Vegas, we go back to LA, and we get pulled over in Victorville. And I've been drinking, so I was like, oh shit, we're going to jail, Jeff. He's like, no, dude, we're good. Watch this. And the cop knocks, he's like, license and registration. I hand over the license and registration, and Jeff's being loud. He's like, what are you pulled over for, officer? Shut the fuck up. And the cop's like, oh, what are you supposed to be? And he's like, I'm a comedian. And I'm like, oh, stop talking. And the cop's like, oh yeah, funny man? Tell me a joke. Jeff doesn't miss a beat. He's like, why can't you masturbate with this finger? And the cop's like, why not? Because it's on my hand. The cop loved the joke. He fucking loved the joke, dude. He let us go. Jeff's girl had 5 warrants. That's how good that joke was. You always have a joke for the cops. Always have a story, because you know they're not always the nicest. Sometimes they're mean, you know. My girl likes to do a little role playing in the bedroom. You guys like that? Yeah, she came in the bedroom with what would you call it, drag queen makeup on. Drag queen makeup. I'm like, what? I thought this is gonna be sexy for me. So I went to the closet and I put on a straitjacket. And she's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I thought we were role playing as the mentally ill. Alright, that's a neat joke. It's cool. We like to do role playing though. She's cool about it. She's like, Ryan, why don't you just do me like a big, strong black man? What? Just like a boxer, you know? Alright, girl, Mike Tyson will bite your pussy. I'm lick on your nipple if I eat over with, bro. And then Tracy Morgan's gonna hit it from the back, son. That's a freaky ass threesome. It's white fuck, fucking fuck. That's right. Yeah. Well, another time she was like, Ryan, why don't you do me like a man with power? Like a politician? Like, come here, sweetheart. You got anybody pussy? You like that, huh? Yeah, you want some Donnie? She's like, no, I don't like that. Just do me like an athlete. Do me like your favorite football player. So I fucked her like my favorite football player. I put on the black leather gloves. I warmed up the white Bronco. Stabbed her to death with my dick. Look my dick, dude. You should never beat women, dude. Never hurt women. Only beat up the pussy, okay? Guys. Beat it up, eat it up, beat it up, skeet it up in that order. Those are words to live by, okay? These are nice people. I like to get high. I got so high the other day. I just drove until I landed in Lancaster. Fuck. There's nothing good in Lancaster. Fuck that place. The only thing I discovered in Lancaster was they had this place called the Family Dollar. And Family Dollar is a store where everything is $1 or in increments of dollars because people in Lancaster can't do math. Okay? And I was like, okay, I can just count on my fingers. This is great. And what's cool about Family Dollar is they have a mascot, and it's Gary Busey. Gary Busey is the mascot of the Family Dollar. He comes out on the commercials like,
Come on down to Family Dollar. Don't expect a lot, you'll get a lot at Family Dollar. DEAL. Don't expect a lot. Yeah, Family Dollar, that's right. That's right. You look like a Family Dollar guy.
you guys are good people. You look like Target people. Like Family Dollar's not in your wheelhouse. Baller Tree? Any Baller Tree fans? You guys frugal? No? Alright. Cool. No, this is Huntington Beach. Have you seen our socioeconomic, her Mercedes in the front? It was rich, dude. I forgot, dude. I grew up really fucking poor in the South. It was fucked up, man. Like, I'm so poor, I know exactly how many bottles and cans it takes to pay my light bill. That's how fucking poor I am. I'm so poor, I stopped fucking with condoms, okay? I just buy an extra large pack of rubber gloves, I cut the fingers off, and put them on my dick. That's frugal. That's saving money. That's what I'm telling you guys. You gotta get on this next level of cheap guy shit, dude. Get on this level. Yeah. I don't know what the hell's going on. A bad haircut will fuck with the man. You know, I just recently got this haircut. I don't know what to make of it. I feel like I look like this is the haircut ISIS gives you before they chop your head off, right? What the hell's going on here? I need a hat, dude. I need a hat for the next 30 days. This guy knows what I'm talking about. He's been wearing a hat since Vietnam. Is it shiny underneath? Hey! Last time I saw it, I had that shiny, I put a little rubber glove piece over it. That's a good head. You got a good, nice circumference there. Anyone celebrate a birthday recently? Any birthdays in the house?
Yeah!
Ooh, hey, nice. Did you get her something good for her birthday? No? Alright, my best friend bought me a birthday gift, and it was a book called How to Win Friends and Influence People. What kind of best friend buys you a book on making new best friends, okay? It's fucked up, man. Because I read the book, and it quantifies it to 3 easy steps. You want to make friends, you want to rule the world, you got to do 3 things. You got to make eye contact with people, you gotta smile at them, and you gotta give them compliments. Like, your shirt is so vibrant, much like your personality, I'm sure. And your glasses are so symmetrical. And your head is so reflective. I can see my future in that head. It's looking bright, man. I'm not good at compliments, man. It's a heredity thing. Like, no one in my family gives compliments, so we're all fucking bad at it. Like my mom growing up would tell me that I got a face for radio, right? And a face for radio, a voice for mime work. And she said, Ryan, you got a body built for rape. What? Yeah, just a chip off the old cell block. It's like, oh man, go for rape, dude. That's scary to women, right? Oh, cool, thank you for that. It's tough, man. I'll tell you one last joke before I get out of here. Having my last name's fucked up, because nothing cool rhymes with it. It's Radicinovich. I always have fucked up nicknames for this shit. So I'm glad Kenny got it right. Because in school they call me Ryan Radish Spinach Dip. Ryan Rat Son of a Bitch. But the best one was my high school football coach. Ryan Rat Sucking My Dick. He'd pull me close, he'd be like, Ryan, someday you'll grow up to be a real tight end. And if you could only see me now, I'm way more of a punter. Okay, alright. I'm not gonna end on that joke. Alright, yeah, but being the name Ryan, nothing good rhymes with Ryan. So name your kid something cool. Hawk, Tornado. As my friends, when I got my first gray hair, they'd call me Dying Ryan. Dying Ryan. And then I didn't talk much, so I was Shy Guy Rye. And I recently went to my high school reunion, and they're like, oh, hey, Ryan, you still doing comedy? I was like, yeah. And they're like, oh, keep trying, Ryan. My name's been Keep Trying, Ryan Radicinovich. I'm a proper Italian from